Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be doing the depths. Now I just have to run back all the way over there, but it's a quick little run. So off screen I've just switched out to the scythe and upgraded it to +5, and that's all I really did. In the last video I'm really hoping to get like what's it called, a Balder sword from these guys, because I really want to use it, but fate has just not been on my side. Yep, still no luck. What can you do? But anyways, we are gonna make our way back to the depths, and we're gonna be continuing on there. Once we get started on that path, it's a beeline for like 2 areas. So like the depths is connected to another area, and then it just goes right into that area, and then once we finish that area, then we like loop back around. So it's a decent place to make sure you're all like ready, because once landed on Griggs, because once you go to those two areas are like, the depths isn't that bad, but the area afterwards is pretty tough. So we're like, in advance, we're getting ready for that area. So we've just gotta. So I made sure I have this weapon, and if this weapon doesn't, I've never tried it before in this game. So if this weapon doesn't work out, then we'll switch off back to our claymore, which been having a decent time with. So I'm not too bummed about that. It has been going well so far. And if you remember, we had this shortcut all the way back here. Way in the beginning. And we are here. We already looted like the first little part of it, so we don't have to worry about that. We can just continuing on. Pro dodge strat, so we run up and jump over here, and the butcher is gone since we've killed him. And then right back here we have a little falling off spot. And then on the other side around, well, we don't have to worry about that guy at all, really. And we get the spider shield, which is the starting shield for the bandit. And if you just walk off and plunging attack, you're gonna do crazy damage, and you just finish it off easy. I actually haven't been playing. Elden Ring in like a week or so, but the control still tricked me up. An item over here, so we're not gonna go there quite yet. You see that drop off? It skips like the majority of the area actually. If we continue on right there, like the boss is right there, and we can just go from there. But if we run back up here, we only have 2 Estus. And we come up over here. Now we don't have to worry about that guy. We have a bonfire, which is the one and only bonfire for the area. And we have a couple of things to do. Okay, so we're just gonna run past all these guys, because if we do fall on us, we will get hit and take some damage. Just making sure there's an item like back here. I'm not sure if I grabbed it on the first go. Yep. Alright, so that was already completed. We just run through these guys. These guys are really tough. They have a lot of health, but they're very slow and they're easy to like dodge away from. I think the weakness is like magic or something. And from here, we just progress as if we don't have access to the entire... Actually, we don't progress yet. I'm gonna use one of these. We're gonna become human, and we're gonna kindle. We're gonna kindle just for one, just because we have a couple of things to do in this area, and we do want to be human. So even if you don't feel like kindling, or you've previously kindled, then there is something that we're gonna be taking a part of, and for that we do need to be human. So we got our neat 10 little Estus. Great axe. That is a weapon I might try out. Do I have something for this? I do not. Alright, this poison's gonna be annoying, so I'm just gonna run back to the bonfire and I'll cut back to those. What at? Alright, the one hand actually does really well against crowds. So that is a plus. Drop off, plunging attack. Oh man, not again. So we could actually run back to the to that merchant lady that we ran past on the way here, and she does sell some of the poison healing stuff, but we should be alright. This part is a little tricky. No. That's not what I meant to do, but that worked out pretty well, actually. Oh, wow, fireballs suck in this game. It's one-shotted, but there's no range. In Dark Souls 2, you can like throw a fireball like across the galaxy. I guess that's my fault. I guess I should have free aimed it, because that isn't the most difficult. Actually, can I? No, I can't even like free aim it because it just explodes at nothing. Yeah, I didn't know the fireball was so goofy in this game. Alright, we gotta be weary of those boxes. We don't want to end up. So as you can see there's a drop down. Don't want to fall into that quite yet. Alright, we have come full circle then. So yeah, we've explored that part, and then down here there's actually another section that's like where all these drop-offs lead to, actually. And this part's a doozy. Oh my lord, where to start? What is he stuck on? Little baby rat. I never actually noticed that. Rats of varying sizes. As annoying as the rats are, it gets worse. Can't trust any of those boxes. Here we are. Alright, so we have an NPC invader, and we can only get invaded if we're human, so that is why we have to be human. Oh, no way. No way. Alright. So we took... Oh my lord, he's still not dead. Oh, there we go. We've got to be weary of these guys, because they have this build-up. We got a sword and a shield. Nice. Nice. It has this build-up, and it's instant death. So we've got to be very, very careful, and we've got to be very quick, nimble. And you might think, like, one's not too bad. However, they don't just come at you in ones. They come at you in groups, typically. But we one-shot them, so that's very handy. There's another one over there, some down there. Yeah, they have insane mobility. Wow, I've got cursed. I didn't think I would get cursed. Why is my resistance so low? Yeah, I missed. So that's quite something. And since we're cursed, our things are in half. Our HP is halved. I think I do have a purging stone. I do not. Alright, so we're back down here, and I decided before I go relieve myself of this curse, I might as well run through here and just loot everything, so that I won't cure myself and then I have to deal with it again. So we're just gonna run as fast as we can. Just get all the stuff. These enemies are a pain. This smoke buildup is like insane, but it's my own fault for leaving alive so many of them. The crazy thing is that it's over. The crazy thing is that they do that jumping attack, and it staggers you. So they stagger you, and you get cursed. And it's like the worst, man. This weapon might not be fit for them. Yeah, the claymore might do a little better. It's just a little faster. Because with the scythes are like one of those weapons. There's some weapons where if you miss, it has it's got like a little lag time to it. So that's not like the best thing to deal with. Enemies like that. Of health, so we've got to be extra careful. I can't even remember the last time I got cursed by one of these guys, like in any game. Like I've never been cursed by them in Dark Souls 3. I probably got cursed by them like in like Dark Souls 2, maybe. Even then I can't even like think of a time. It's like after that like first encounter, you like really learned your lesson. Grab this. You need the monies. Yeah, that's staggering. Like, that staggering jump is insane. Of course I fall. Oh, yeah, it's a fall. It was all part of my plan. Oh my god, how did I figure? I guess it dropped down. You know, the fish just keep running in like this. It's gonna be a breeze. Is that all of them? That's not quite all of them. Oh man, I thought I had him. Wow, what a strategy. Clueless. Alright, so it was over here. Jumpy. And we get a humanity. Was it worth it? I guess so. Mainly for Kirk. Oh, wait. Now all we've got left is the boss. But first, of course, before we do the boss, we're not doing the boss like this. Where am I going? Just a homeward bone. I don't want to get lost, get tripped up by one of those guys, and then have to deal with all that. Alright, so we make our way back to this merchant, and you know what? We'll buy like 3 of these, and we'll buy like 10 of these. Just in money. And she's also got purging stones. But she's got humanity. And we'll get 2 of these, just in case. We're a little low, but not that crazy low. Nothing for spending all that. Alright, we can just homeward bone our way back. So we're back here. We can... Where is it? Yep, there it is. Purging stone. Bam. Cured of our curse. We don't need to be human. We'll be alright. We can also be human to summon an NPC. That guy Solaire. But I don't think we necessarily need him. I think we'll be alright. We still have one of the bad boys. Oh, we use it though. We don't use all that lightning anymore. Did I use it all on bosses? I don't even remember. Well, we just run our way over here, and it was very important that we took out that channeler earlier, because he can actually buff the dragon that we are going to fight. And this horrifying thing is our boss fight. I think it always starts off with that slam. We're gonna make our way back here. We're trying to get the drop on us. Most of its attacks are very slow. It's just big. But a couple of hits, and we get its tail off. No way we get hit by the duck. But yeah, we get the tail cut weapon, which is a running theme. I think like every dragon in this game has a tail cut, and you get a weapon from it. There's no way that hit me. That's like, it didn't even make sense. We get hit by like the edge of his body. Alright, so we're making our way back, and I've got to say, this area, there's not much to talk about. It's very like it's very unexciting, which is weird because there's quite a few things. We don't need to watch this again. There's a very interesting looking boss. There's a channeler. There's a giant rat. There's so much going on here, yet it's so uninteresting. So even though we cut his tail off last time, he grew the tail back. If we cut it again, we don't get another weapon, sadly. Goes up, just go away. And then beat the drop. Nice. Yeah, his head takes like extra damage. Little boingy part. Just get out of there. Have him stomp away. Get some free hits because he gets all tuckered out, all tired. We get him in a little loop. That's essentially the boss fight. Oh, never mind. Start filling up all over the place, which is a crazy wide range. It goes all over the place. Probably get 2 hits before he's gonna charge. Flies up, and we should get him on the next rotation. Definitely did not hit him. We're at a bit of a bad angle here. We definitely don't want to get touched by that again. Yeah, this boss fight's got a lot of he's got a lot of little things that hit you. It's very annoying. The footsteps, the shockwaves. He's got a lot going on. That should be it. Our boss is finished. Make the key to the next area. And if this has been bugging you the whole time, you've still gotta wait. We get our twin humanities, all that. We get the standard, the hard leather set, which is a pretty decent looking set. I'm not a fan of like open helmets or that shade of brown that it is. It's I don't know. It's got like a weird like metal to like cloth, leather, whatever. Right. Oh my god. But yeah, it's got a weird ratio for me. But it's a pretty neat weapon. Pretty neat armor for like mixing the gauntlets and the leggings. So after we kill that boss, we get an NPC over here. What's up, man? And he sells gold pine resin, which is pretty handy for the boss, actually. Bottomless box, just for storage, and then crystal weapons and armors. These do a lot of damage, but they break very easily. It's the downside of them. And then he sells his armor, but later on he sells boss armor.
I'm afraid of... Well, that is a shame, but no matter. Come back again. Not every trip. There'll be more in store.
Do you have to open this? There's a way to make him leave here. He doesn't stay here forever. So thankfully you don't have to go through this area every time you want to speak to him.
I adore. Hmm. Well, that is a shame. But no man come back. If not ever, they'll be.
We'll come back to him in the future. Now this next part is a new area. So I think we're just gonna go back and level up with our. We're gonna kill this one. Yeah, with our newfound boss souls, we're gonna level up because the next bonfire is actually a little far. Not like it's not actually like that far. The issue is that we're gonna be getting some items, and nice. And to get those items, like there's like a couple of tough jumps and enemies that we have to get through. So this next area is this area was like a breeze. Like we were like one-shotting all these enemies and whatnot. This next area is gonna kick it up a notch. So we're gonna go for 20 vit. Yeah, we definitely want 20 vit. 20 vit's gonna help me sleep better at night, especially with the horrors we're gonna be facing. Black Knight sword. Black Knight sword's not too bad, but we're quite the ways off. We're 8 levels away. This we can two-hand. Yeah, I think we can two-hand this like already, but we're not gonna be using that. I've used it so many times. This we can two-hand as well. This doesn't look too bad either. This actually doesn't do poison. Like, I know what the ox effects, it says poison, but it's actually toxic. They just don't have like a separate thing for it. Yeah, I don't think there's any other weapon that. Definitely not another shield that I want to use. This shield's perfectly fine until the end of time. Actually, we did just get that boss drop, but that's gonna take an insane amount. Yeah, 50. If he's not happening anytime soon, that's like 30 something. 34. Yeah, 34 to two-hand it. This is 18. Yeah, that's not happening anytime either. What is that like? It's 24. Yeah, 24 just to two-hand it, and then we need the 4 in dex. I guess a little bit of dex. There's a lot of dex stuff that I'm looking at, so I might as well have the dex for it. Don't tell anyone you level that up. And we're close to the 3rd level, so I think we're just gonna go for it. And one more for good measure. So we're just gonna put what? We're gonna put those into dex, and then we're gonna. Do we have to get to 6,600? That's gonna give me 16. So these are 800 each. And then we have a tinier one, a little baby one. And yeah, 17 decks. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. We've finished up the depth, and next we are moving on to Blighttown. Blighttown's gonna be a long one. That area is huge. There's a lot going on. There's that one might even be a couple of parts. That's gonna be a doozy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and if this helped you out at all, or if not at all, let me know, and I'll try and do something about that. And remember, check out the next video that pops up on your screen. Take care.